I think the league was mixed enough in the sense that there was some very, very good performances, but a couple of disappointing performances. I suppose your typical Limerick league, really. But I think Justin set out his stall very early that he did want to bring a new talent in. And I think Limerick had a pretty good under 21 team and intermediate team last year. That he wanted to take a lot of the players from that. So he was determined to give youth its fling. And I do think that he probably has more options now maybe than what he had at the outset of the year. But, it's up to us to to show people that we are capable of being up there with the big boys. And people have short memories. It was only 2 years ago we got to an All-Ireland final, and I think on our day we're a match for anybody. But it's up to us that we do need to get that level of consistency into our game. And I think when we do get that level of consistency, I think the media and pundits are going to start respecting us a little bit more. I made my inter-county debut in 1997 in Nolan Park against Kilkenny in the National League, and actually, hard to believe now, but we won. We beat Kilkenny that year, and actually subsequently went on to beat Kilkenny later on in the league that year as well, in the league semi-final. That seems like an eternity ago now. I think it was 12 or 13 years ago at this stage. But Asher, very, very nervous. I think the first any day you go out and play your first inter-county match, you're doubting yourself, am I up to this level or not? But I think after 10-15 minutes there was a lot of great players in that Limerick team, the Gary Kirby's, Kieran Careys and Mike Coolan. So you weren't under massive pressure. I think it was just part of, you were one of 15 very good hurlers at the time, so very, very nervous, but sure, look, it's a great occasion for anyone to make their debut. I looked up to all those guys, different to a lot of people my age. In 94, 96, we felt pretty. 94 should have won All Ireland, possibly the same in 96. So they were our heroes at the time, and to be given the opportunity to go in and train with those guys, and then to be picked on the team with them, was super for us all together, But there were great guys to be in there with too, because they were constantly encouraging and constantly trying to bring on younger players. So it was great from that point of view. Spent a lot of my underage years playing rugby as well, and actually prior to really kicking off my hurling career, I'd played an awful lot of rugby, and possibly maybe should have gone down that route. Maybe it's time to have maybe regrets about not spending a little bit more time on it. But no, I suppose, look, my parents were steeped in GA tradition. I think all around us from Ahane, as you pointed out there, it is traditionally is a very, very strong GA area. So I suppose there was always the hope that I suppose we'd end up playing hurling as opposed to any other sports. Great days hurling as well. Maybe not, haven't had the medals or the awards to show for it. But you don't have any regrets. Of course, you see Munster and how successful they've been, and how the likes of Paul O'Connell and John Hayes and all these guys, they're all at the top of their sport at the moment. But it's like anything, yourself. You've as many bad days as good days in sports anyway. So.